B9, one of the good things about Hawaii.
For Diagnosis Murder, the address is CBS.
There is no end to all of the specialized equipment a jumper needs to groom, maintain, and show her mount. From this exquisite forward seat jumping saddle to this curry comb.
Katie, that is not a curry comb. This is a body brush. This right here is a curry comb.
Okay, there is way too much terminology, but I will get it in my head, I promise.
Just try to relax, okay? You handle that Millennium Fashion Show. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Yeah, well, that involved clothes. I know clothes. I wear clothes. I know how to accessorize a human, but accessorize a horse? No, you laugh, but I am gonna make some stupid mistake like this curry comb brush thing, and I'm gonna lose my career.
Hey, you're a reporter. You are not a commentator for the horse show circuit. Nobody expects you to be an expert.
No, but I want to be good. I want to be great. I mean, I want to track down my own stories and write my own copy. I want to educate people, not just be some ditz with a microphone.
That's not what anybody thinks. Besides, you can say exquisite forward seat jumping saddle without tripping over your tongue, so just cut yourself some slack, all right?
Hey, will you just go over with me a couple more times? I really want to go over and over and over it so I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, we should have some downtime while Abigail's away, so I will grab a rundown and then we'll go over everything together, okay? I'll be right back.
Thank you. There's no end to all of the specialized equipment a jumper needs. From this exquisite forward seat jumping saddle to this curry comb. Where is it? Hey.
Nice outfit.
Thanks.
Especially the jacket. I have one just like it.
Oh, is this yours?
Most everything in my closet is.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I did get it from your dressing room, but I figured it was just from wardrobe from the station.
Yeah. Next time you might want to try asking me before you take something.
Well, if it bothers you that much, I'll change.
Good. I'll wait.
You know, actually, Holden really likes the way this looks for this particular shoot. He already approved the wardrobe.
Hey, Molly. What are you doing out here?
Picking up Abigail. I knew you were doing the promo for the horse show today, and I thought you'd be out here. How's it going?
Oh, okay, I guess at least that's what Holden keeps telling me.
She's not gonna be happy till she sees the final edit.
Are you ready?
Sure, let me just ask Katie one more question.
Holden, I want to thank you for letting her come with me. I mean, I know it throws a wrench in your shooting schedule.
It's okay, we'll work around it. Besides, it's good for her to have other things to do. Keeps you busy.
Yeah, lots of other things. Keep her mind off of Chris Hughes.
Thanks. So, this is a surprise? You wanting to have lunch with me?
Well, I thought it would give us a chance to talk.
You mean have a conversation without arguing?
Actually, I'm running out of things to argue about. No, I think you're going back to school and pursuing writing. It's commendable. And I want you to know that your mother and I will do everything we can to support that.
You really mean that?
Now, usually you take everything I say too seriously. Is it so hard to believe that I'm glad that you're interested in something? What's the smile about?
Well, someone told me you might feel this way.
Really? What did she say?
Wait, how'd you know?
That's something else I'd like to talk to you about.
Okay, I knew this was too good to
Hey, easy. Take it easy. I know that there's something going on between you and Abigail Williams. And I'm all for it.
Whoa, so much for that moment in the kitchen, huh?
You know what? It's just beginning, shall we?
Let's.
Hey, hi.
Hi, Jake.
Come on in.
Thank you. I just wanted to come by and
I'll call you guys later.
No, wait.
No, I should have known that the day after you're renewing your vows thing that you guys would want to come and...
You know what? We had to come up for air anyway. Casey's coming home soon.
Yeah. So you want a mimosa with us or some coffee, something?
No, thanks. I just, Sorry, I didn't get to the ceremony.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. It was really short notice for everyone, especially me.
We were just running around making plans for Georgia and Eddie's wedding, and, you know what? The time just seemed right.
Mm-hmm. It's just that for me right now, a wedding without Vicky would have been too hard.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
it's okay, really.
Yeah, we understand that.
Hey, but you know what? I got you a renewing your vows kind of a gift.
Well, you didn't have to do that.
Believe me, it's not much.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, you're right. It's not much. It's 2 coupons for Al's Diner.
I thought you guys would like to have some romantic lunches together without the kids.
Yeah, wow, there's got to be 4 of them here. I mean,
Woo, rich man.
I'll forget, thanks.
I like a little sweat going on. Listen, you guys can get back and have a little private time with each other right now. What is it? You can't catch a break, can you?
All right, come on. Have some coffee at least.
Okay.
Hey, John, what do we owe the pleasure? Come on.
We got an urgent situation in Atwt that we got to handle right away.
Why? What's going on?
You have a new niece.
Oh, what? No, say that again.
Denise Maynard's daughter is Andy's little girl. I'm trying to rally the family together. The quicker we act, the better.
What? How did that happen?
Andy is going to need our help before he's forced out of his child's life for good.
Well, we sure took our sweet time getting here, didn't we? And I guess I'm more of a stereotypical male than I realized. Zooming through life, thinking I know the way, and never stopping to ask for directions.
I don't think anyone would have directed you back to me.
No, they would have, if they realized what was really good for me. But you know what? I don't want to waste even more time regretting the time that we spent apart, Carly. I want this to be a celebration of the miracle of finding each other again. You know, as cops, we tend to be a little bit cynical. And with what we do every day, it's easy to lose sight of hope and beauty and the tiny little miracles that happen around us every single day. But with you, I realize now that I found a place in this world to be with you. You're my destiny, Carly. And I love you. And I'm going to cherish you and treasure you every minute of every day for the rest of our very, very long life together and beyond, for eternity.
Jack, you've transformed me. I feel so happy and so full of love and hope. You made me new again. And talk about needing to stop and ask for direction. I kept crashing into walls because I was chasing after the wrong things. Money and importance and power. And even when I did get one of those things for a little while, it never gave me what I really needed. Only you could do that, Jack. And I thank you for that. And every day, for the rest of our lives, I'm going to thank you. And all the powers that be for bringing us together again. My life would be nothing without you.
So, what do you think?
Works for me.
What's that, the dress or the plan?
Both. So, what is this still doing down here?
Well, I think it's here because she doesn't know what to do with it. Carly doesn't. I mean, she thinks it's so inappropriate, you know, that a white wedding dress would come from Hong Kong. Now, listen. Now, I don't want you to distract her. She has to be on time for lunch, you hear?
Oh, me? Distract her?
You. I'm serious.
Hey, listen, come here. It's really nice of you, Emma. Throwing this surprise shower for Carly. She's really going to appreciate this. You know that.
She's one of the family now. She's going to be. I have to accept her here.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, she's she's really come through just like you said she would. I mean, she works very hard. She's an excellent mother, and when I see the way that she looks at you, it makes me very, very happy.
Hey!
Morning, morning.
I thought I heard your voice.
Morning.
Morning.
Well, I've got some errands to do. I better get myself ready, okay?
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I be?
You seem tired, that's all. Parker keep you up last night?
No.
Then what exactly is it?
I couldn't sleep last night. Because there's something I have to tell you, Jack.
It's about the wedding, isn't it?
No. No, why would you think that?
I've noticed some things.
Some things, like what things?
Like you get nervous anytime the wedding is brought up in this dress. It hasn't left the kitchen, but it's like you don't want to be around it. Carly, are you beginning to think we've made a mistake here?
No, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, but loving you is not one of them. That's the smartest move I ever made, Jack. And I can't wait to be your wife. You know that,
Yes,
don't you?
yes, I do. But you know what? I love hearing it, too. So, since you love me and we're gonna get married and life couldn't be better, why don't you tell me what's bothering you?
Jack, what are you still doing here? And Carly, don't you have a luncheon to go to?
You know,
Yeah, I was gonna
we're
meet
sort of in the
Molly,
middle
but
of
I'm sure
something
it's
here.
fine.
Well, I mean, we all have very busy schedules. I mean, you don't want Carly to be late for lunch.
Molly will understand.
No,
I'm sure.
no, Emma's right. We can talk about this later, okay?
Okay, I guess.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
See you later. Let's go.
Come on.
Snyder's.
Hey, cuz. You all set for lunch?
Why? Could you tell me why it is that everyone seems to be so obsessed with me having lunch today?
Because you have to keep up your strength, because you have a wedding to plan.
I think. Molly, I am in big trouble here. I really need to talk to you.
Okay, well, we'll meet at the Lakeview and we'll talk.
No, I really don't feel like the Lakeview today. I was thinking maybe you could just come over and we'll pop open a can of tuna and just hang out together.
No. No. I'm going to be in between broadcasts, so I'm going to need to be close to the station. So the Lakeview is a perfect place for us to meet. Carly.
Maybe it is.
What?
You're right. You're right, the Lakeview. It's the perfect place. I'll meet you there. I'm not going to let anything or anyone screw up my wedding.
I don't want to run a marathon. I don't want to go skydiving. I don't want to feel like a kid again. Though, not feeling ancient would be nice. All I really want is to be able to climb the stairs and give Michael a bath.
Vioxx is here, a prescription medicine for the most common type of arthritis pain, osteoarthritis. One little pill, taken just once a day, can provide 24-hour relief. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. People with allergic reactions such as asthma to aspirin or other arthritis medicines should not take Vioxx. Tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. For more information, ask your doctor or pharmacist about once daily Vioxx for the relief of osteoarthritis pain. And you may be able to plan your day around your life instead of your pain. Vioxx, for everyday victories.
Here's a little thing to think about. Your furniture never gets a day off. Nice to know there's Febreze. Febreze cleans life smells out of fabrics for good.
50 is beautiful. And to stay that way, Pro Vital Perfecting Moisturizer. It evens out skin tone with a hint of sheer color, so you're radiant, glowing. Pro Vital from Olay, proven to be why women over 50 look so wonderful.
Kitchen floor. I just cleaned it.
Totino's pizza rolls are so easy, kids can make them on their own. Pepperoni pizza stuffed into a bite-sized roll. Totino's, it's how kids help themselves.
Denise Maynard knew all along that Andy was the father of the little girl, but she never told him.
Denise and Andy had a relationship?
Well, it was just a one-night stand.
Oh.
Well, when did Andy find out about the baby?
She finally told him. At the same time, she's asking him to sign over all of his parental rights to the girl.
Well, why now?
Wait a minute, isn't she supposed to marry Ben Harris?
Exactly, but she had this document drawn up even before she told him the truth. And that's why we've got to act quickly. We got to fight back.
Fight? What do you mean fight? Don't you think we should talk to Andy first? How's he feel about it?
Oh, come on, the woman was a stripper. She sold the baby, you know. Holden and Lily thought the kid was theirs for over a year. She can't be trusted.
I'll tell you what, that's a hell of a story.
Yeah, and it's going to have a happy ending for my son and for his daughter. But we've got to act fast. We've got to make sure we're legally rock solid on this.
You know,
thing.
you still didn't answer the question. What is Andy's position on this?
He's confused. He's still trying to absorb all the, you know, the information and everything like that. And that's why I think we've got to move fast on the thing before Ben and Denise have a chance to talk him into relinquishing his parental rights. That's why I thought we could begin with a complete background check on her. You could do that.
John,
now, you and me, we can get
you
going
are
on the
so
paperwork.
far ahead of yourself. We're not doing anything till we sit down and talk to Andy about it.
We don't have time to sit down here and talk this thing to death. We've got to act now.
I'm not doing anything until I find out where Andy stands.
Look, the longer we wait, the more of a risk we run. I mean, this Denise gal, she could take the girl out of town. Anyways, I don't get it. What does it take to get through to you guys? What do you think?
Well, I think that it's your business, that it's family business.
No, really, I would like to know. I mean, just for a moment, try to put yourself in my son's place. If this was your little girl, you know, how would you feel?
Come on, Jake, you don't have to answer this.
No, it's, I just think it would be hard for a father to be separated from his kid for any reason.
Excuse me, I need some information on one of your guests. Excuse me.
I'll be right with you.
Well, could you hurry, please? Carla's here already. Listen, you go on in and tell everybody we'll be in a minute, okay?
Hey, cuz. Dining room's that away.
Oh, Molly, I am so glad you're
Yeah,
here.
you know what? We will eat now, talk later, okay?
Wait, no, this is
I know, but
really
it's the
something that
last
I have
one
to do
will
first.
do your body good.
This is really important, Molly. I'm in charge. Oh.
They didn't bring the food yet, huh?
No, I had him hold it in the kitchen for you while you answered your page.
Oh, well, thank you, son.
You know, if you have to leave or anything.
No, I just had a change in order for one of my patients.
So, now why is it again that you think that there's something going on between Abigail and me?
Well, Holden mentioned it to me. He said that there was a romance about to bloom, and he nipped it in the bud.
That's pretty much how it went down.
Is that the problem you mentioned Christmas Eve that we couldn't help you with?
Yeah, I didn't think it would be cool to show up at Holden's party knowing how he and Molly felt about Abigail and I seeing each other.
I'm surprised that Holden stepped in like that. I mean, you're getting your life back on track. You're going back to school. Maybe he'll reconsider.
Believe me, it's not going to happen.
That's too bad. Abigail seems to be a very nice young lady.
She's probably the most wonderful person I've ever met.
Well, then give it some time. Maybe things will change and they won't object to you seeing her.
Dad, I appreciate your advice, but Abigail and I are never gonna date anymore. I mean, she's over it, and so am I.
Come on. All right, well, I guess I'll order, and then maybe that guy will be off the road. It's just like a very, very private table. Well, I'm sorry. I think we walked in the middle of something here. Carly, don't you get it?
It's for you. Surprise for you.
For me?
Yes.
Oh, I never expected this.
2000's a good year for surprises, I think.
And whose idea is
That looks good. How's yours, okay?
Yes, yes.
Oh, come on now. You know I'm here. Gorgeous.
Does she look beautiful?
Dad, excuse me.
Certainly.
Well, you know, as a designer. Well, yeah, you know,
Lisa did those flowers. Aren't they beautiful?
They are. You hold it right there, Buster. No. I saw what you're trying to pull, and you're not going to get away with it.
Hi, I'm Etta. Try some bruschetta?
When I want good pizza, I go out.
I'll take you out.
If you think you gotta go out for great pizza,
There, you're out. Bruschetta?
you never try Freshetta.
This is great.
Freshetta.
Let's go, girls. Revlon Every Lash Mascara makes lashes their fullest, beautifully defined. Plus, comb separates every lash.
Goodbye, clumps.
Last year, 40 million faces had to face cold sores. But no face should have to face another one alone. Ask your physician or dentist now for information about prescription Denavir. Only Denavir is antiviral cold sore medicine, smooth-on antiviral Denavir cream, and it penetrates to block the virus that causes cold sores. So Denavir helps healing when applied at the tingle or the blister. Imagine, in 4.5 days, your face wearing a smile instead of a cold sore. In clinical studies, a few people experienced headache and redness. Call 1-888-DENAVIR or ask your physician or dentist for information about Denavir. Help cold sores disappear with antiviral Denavir.
If you could just please watch some of my tables just for now. Listen, honey, Mommy's at work and I need you to sit down and be careful, okay? You know what, you guys, I'm really sorry. Can you just, you know what,
Next year, billions of dollars will be spent for daycare.
Look, it doesn't happen every day, and I'm really sorry. I just don't have anywhere else to take you.
Should never happen. Will you get your fair share? Fill out your census. It helps determine public funding for daycare. This is your future. Don't leave it blank.
Got milk?
Well, that's a silly question.
If you've already got milk, get out the Hershey syrup.
See, now this commercial I like. Oh, yeah.
To see the man on death row, Harm and Mac take on their toughest opponent ever.
We know the other kids.
Their commanding officer.
I'm arguing inadequacy of defense.
All new Jag, CBS tonight.
This delay just might work out for us. I was thinking we could set up some jumps outside.
Oh, that would be perfect.
We could put a triple jump right here.
Triple jump, 3 rails.
Nope, that's an Oxer. Oxer has 3 rails. Triple jump has 3 separate elements to it. Horse has to jump over 3 separate obstacles.
Okay, this terminology is getting annoying, but I will get it. I'll figure it out.
Hey, I'm the producer. I'm the one who's supposed to be reassuring you.
You are. You are so great, you know? If it wasn't for you, I would never even be getting this opportunity for at least months or years. It's so exciting, though. I love to come to work now because I know I'm working towards something. It means the world to me.
You know, you have to combine that with your personal life.
Well, you spend a lot of time at the station, too.
WOAK has given me a new direction, but I still have my family. You can never lose sight of how important your family and friends are.
Okay, let's just go over this one more time. I think I'm getting the bridle... Ow, 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 ow. I won't be doing that on the show tomorrow.
I think it's your ankle.
Ow, ow, it hurts. Oh, this ruins the shoot.
All right, I don't think it was broken.
Ow, ow.
Here,
Hold it, it hurts.
help you
It
out.
hurts.
Let's find a place to sit down, all right? Come on.
Ow.
Don't worry. Sit down. Just try and relax. Take care of it.
Oh, it hurts Well then...
Everything's gonna be okay.
All right, well, bring on the spoons and spatulas.
Oh, no. This is a lingerie-only shower.
Ooh,
We didn't think you'd be interested in kitchen gadgets and tea towels. Well, besides, it gave us all a great excuse to buy some things for ourselves.
I just can't believe it, Emma, that you did this for me.
Well, Molly was the one who pulled it all together.
Oh, Molly. Now, where is that Molly so I can thank her for this surprise?
Oh, I thought you were Molly. And I thought you'd be with Chris. How'd you two set this up? And why? I mean, you knew Molly was gonna be here.
Oh, we didn't. It was just a coincidence.
Isn't fate wonderful?
No, and frustrating. I'm in the same room with him and I can't even say hi. Where did he go anyway?
Wouldn't you know it? For once, Molly's nowhere to be found and Chris disappears.
Molly's not at the table? Oh, no.
How dare you follow my daughter around like some stalker?
I didn't follow her. I was here first. I'm having lunch with my father, for crying out loud.
You expect me to believe that this was just a coincidence?
It was. And when I saw Abigail, I left.
No, not buying it.
Not buying it. What do you want from me, Molly? I already dumped Abigail like you asked me to. We can't come to the same restaurant and sit across a crowded room from each other?
No, not if you're gonna make eyes at my daughter like that.
This is crazy.
I saw it, okay? And I've seen that look before. It's the follow me to the coat room for a quickie look.
You're losing it. You are absolutely losing it. I would never. That's the last thing I would do with Abigail.
Oh, I see. Changing your moves, huh? Coat room's fine for the mother, but you have to pick something a little more subtle for the daughter. Is that it?
The whole reason you're getting so twisted about this is because you're jealous of your own daughter.
I am jealous of the years I missed with her. And I am jealous of the woman that got to raise her and see her walk her first steps and hear her say her first words. Now I have a chance to be in Abigail's life, and I am not going to let you be her first anything. You got that? I don't even want you to ever look at my daughter again.
Just who do you think you are?
At Snackwell's, we believe that a cookie should delight your senses while not forgetting your sense of well-being. And it shouldn't simply taste good, but also make you feel good, which is why all Snackwell's cookies are always divinely rich, luscious, yet amazingly reduced in fat, so they're simply better for you. Come experience Snackwell's, because really, what's living well if you can't enjoy a cookie or two? Live well, snack well.
Sometimes it's hard for him to breathe.
I used to use an inhaler to help, but recently my doctor switched me to a nebulizer.
His doctor said it would be better for him. And it's covered by Medicare. That makes life easier for us.
We found something else that makes life a lot easier. Liberty Medical.
If you use a nebulizer or inhaler to help you breathe and are covered by Medicare, Liberty Medical can make life easier for you, too.
Liberty Medical delivers all his medications right to our door.
And they bill Medicare and our insurance company. We have no upfront costs and no forms to fill out.
Now we have more time for us.
If you're 65 or older, have emphysema, chronic bronchitis, or asthma, and are covered by Medicare, call the number on your screen for more information about home delivery of nebulizers and respiratory medications from Liberty Medical.
Who wouldn't want more time for the fun things in life?
Look! Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Ellie's renting again.
And Enterprise picked her up again.
She said Enterprise picks her up free.
Free?
Free.
Now that makes renting easy.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
You can improve the way your skin looks and feels with Alpha Hydrox. A unique formula with Alpha Hydroxy helps to uncover younger, healthier-looking skin. Bring back that youthful glow with Alpha Hydrox for softer, smoother skin.
This woman has something to hide.
You should have kept your mouth shut.
And covering her tracks is everything.
You want to make sure that she doesn't wake up.
Now Carmen Santos is in control.
It's either you or me, Vanessa.
And out for blood.
This will put you to sleep forever.
Guiding light.
What happens next is everything.
Hi, I'm Dan Marino of the Miami Dolphins. The NFL and the United Way are making a difference. The NFL, the United Way, and you. The power of teamwork.
Elian's fate. Will he return to Cuba or become a U.S. citizen? Details tonight.
You have
Dad, I
no
can
right
handle
to
this.
speak to my son that way. You owe him an apology.
I owe him nothing. I have every right to protect my daughter from your
Look, you don't have to apologize.
If my son and your daughter want to see each other, you have no right to stop them.
I'm just following your lead, Dr. Bob. You're the one that kicked your son out of your family home, and you are the one that labeled him as screw-up. And you know what? You were right. So do me a favor. Keep your son away from my daughter.
You mean you can't see Abigail because of what I did?
No, Dad, this is not it, okay? Just leave it alone, please.
Okay, look, if you don't care anything about what happened to your brother, how about this little girl?
I care about what happens to my brother, but what you're doing is beyond caring. This is interfering.
Hey, look, I just don't get it with you
What's
two, all right? I mean, Jake thinks I'm right, don't you?
I need to get back to the paper, okay? Thank you. Welcome. Congratulations on
Thanks a
your new
lot.
child.
Thanks for coming by, Jake.
Thanks for the fabulous gift.
Yeah, it was great. Bye. How dare you drag Jake McKinnon into our family business?
Yeah. You know, you're right. You're a little hot under the collar. Listen, let's think about it a little bit. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Did you buy that sudden turnaround for 1 second?
Those are the only messages. All right, I'm on my way.
Can I ask you something? When you said that this story about my son and his little daughter is an important one, were you that right?
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's not just any story. There's a lot of press on this kid. I mean, they were first they were looking for a marrow donor, and then the switch with the Snyder kid.
Yeah, and well, father's rights. That's a big item right now too, and it probably sells newspapers, eh?
Cut to the chase, Doc.
Well, I like to help my son's cause, and I think getting public opinion on his side before Denise paints herself up as some kind of victim, well, couldn't hurt.
I don't be so sure. I mean, if I run with this story, there could be some serious fallout.
Fallout? There's nothing as important as losing your daughter for life.
The evening edition is about to close.
You think we can make it? When we go to my office.
You got it.
I will have the pasta primavera, please.
Now you save room for dessert, of course.
I'll have the halibut.
And the chicken Caesar for me with the dressing on the side, please.
Where did Molly go? I don't know, but it's weird that she and Chris are both missing.
Yeah, I'm getting scared, Jen. Maybe I should go look for her.
And for you?
I'll have the shrimp with the grilled endive. Jennifer, honey, what would you like?
Whatever you're having is fine.
Oh, yeah, nothing for me. I'll be leaving soon.
Oh, sorry, guys. Duty called.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, much better now, thanks.
So Emma was telling us that Molly thought that she wouldn't be able to get you here.
Yeah,
Really? I'm so glad you pulled it off, Molly. I mean, after all, a bridal shower without a bride would have fallen kind of flat.
Flat. Oh, that reminds me.
What is it?
One of my tires in the car, it's almost completely flat. I noticed it on the way in. I meant to call the auto club right away.
Please let the staff take care of it.
No, it's better. It's better this way. Then they can check all 4 tires. We will be right back.
Hey, hurry.
Right. I better go with her, move her along.
Well, let me tell you, I am in the middle of a disastrous situation here, and you ambushed me with a bridal shower? What are you thinking?
Listen here, Crisis Queen. You're the one that moved up your wedding, leaving us no time to prepare this for you at all. Not to mention the fact that I think it's pretty incredible that most of the women there at that table used to hate your guts.
They're gonna hate me again if they ever find out.
Oh, no. Here we go. All right, lay it on me. With everything we've shared, it's not like I could be shocked.
When I was in Hong Kong a few years back, I really don't want to go into the details. Just suffice to say that if Jack finds out, my wedding will be so off.
Oh, come on. With all the crazy stunts you've pulled, Jack has given you a full pardon. What could be so big now that would keep you two from getting married?
Miserable flu? Don't take it anymore. Take new Comtrex flu therapy. It relieves aching, congestion, coughing, and especially that fever. New Comtrex flu therapy. You don't have to take it anymore.
It seems no matter where you go, people are hearing about Clairol's Herbal Essences shampoo.
Oh, you're so good. Yes, yes, yes.
Herbal Essences, a totally organic experience.
You might have heard a lot about Xenical.
There's a unique weapon in the Battle of the Bulge. It's called Xenical.
Our top story, Xenical. Is it everything you've hoped for?
Want to know the facts? Xenical is a prescription fat blocker, not an appetite suppressant, which means it blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the food you eat from ever being digested. No, you can't eat whatever you want, and you may never look like a supermodel, but with Xenical and a reduced calorie diet, you can lose weight. And that's a fact. So if you're at least 30 pounds overweight, depending on height, ask your doctor for more information.
Since Xenical blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the foods you eat, you may experience gas with oily discharge, increased bowel movements, an urgent need to have them, and an inability to control them, particularly after meals containing more fat than recommended. Xenical shouldn't be taken if you are pregnant, nursing, have food absorption problems, reduced bile flow, or taking cyclosporin. Xenical reduces the absorption of some vitamins. Therefore, a daily multivitamin is recommended.
Are you ready?
Introducing a disposable bottle with a whole new twist.
We're ready.
Johnson's Health Flow Twist and Lock. The only disposable bottle angled to help you feed your baby in the semi-upright position.
Is this right?
Perfect.
To help reduce the flow of fluid into the middle ear, which can help prevent ear infections.
She looks happy.
Johnson's Health Flow Twist and Lock. It does what no other disposable bottle can do.
Isn't this amazing?
The new Johnson's Health Flow Twist and Lock.
When can we do this again?
In about 3 hours.
Tonight, on the #1 new drama, Judge Amy Gray's next courtroom battle.
My client wants joint custody.
I'll fight you, Michael.
Is over her own child.
He's trying to take your daughter away from
Will it destroy her family?
I don't want to see your face anymore.
Amy, why is she so angry? Is she sexually frustrated?
All new Judging Amy. CBS tonight.
It's the best of all worlds to be able to treat yourself to a delicious, reasonably priced meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and be comfortable in a restaurant that welcomes you as a friend. After all, Columbia Inn has been serving friends the food they love for longer than 50 years now. For a hearty breakfast, you can't go wrong with Hawaii's favorite Ono Loco Moco. This month special for just $3.75. Columbia Inn is a treat, whoever you are, whatever you do, and whatever you love to eat.
www.hbc.edu.
I think the graduates from Hawaii Business College come in well prepared, and that allows them to be placed easily in an organization.
Hawaii Business College graduates are prepared to enter the workforce with the computer and business skills they'll need to build a new career.
The Job Placement Office provides internship opportunities, career counseling, and lifetime job placement assistance.
Our graduates get good jobs.
Are you ready for the new century? At Honda Windward, we are. We have a huge selection of the beautiful new 2000 Hondas, and every one is priced thousands less.
Honda Windward is the best.
Plus, because we're taking in so many trades, we put once-in-a-lifetime clearance prices on our huge inventory of certified pre-owned Hondas.
They gave me a great deal.
But hurry, when these cars are gone, so are the savings.
My family loves Honda Windward. And yours will too.
I'm here to demonstrate the advantage of the GTE Wireless Family Net Share Plan. With the Family Net Share Plan, you not only get wireless phones for everyone in the family, you get a cheaper rate because you all can draw from one pool of minutes. Let's say your son only needs a little bit, but your daughter really chews through the minutes.
Who are you?
Happy birthday. Icky.
The Family Net Share Plan. Only from GTE Wireless.
He called my number.
You want $1,000?
Thanks.
You want $1,000?
All right.
You won $1,000.
Thank you, thank you.
You won $1,000.
Oh, you guys are great.
You won $1,000.
All right. Thank you very much.
$30,000 Thursday. Listen all day and win on KSSK.
KSSK. The mayor makes the rounds at the state capitol today. We'll take you there as lawmakers get ready for another session tonight on KGMB 9 News.
For television's most inspirational drama, the address is CBS.
I think I'm being blackmailed.
Oh, please. Blackmail? That's it? Just blackmail? I've been blackmailed so many times I could be the poster child for blackmail. So what do they want?
I don't know yet. So far, actually, they've given me money.
Well, that's a new technique.
The guy who gave me the check, he also showed up at the fashion show, and then he was at the Mona Lisa watching me eat.
Now that's threatening.
No,
ooh, so threatening.
Stop it. There have been so many of these freaky coincidences that can't be just coincidences.
Like
someone sent me a wedding dress from Hong Kong.
Ooh, scary. Very scary.
Okay, so I sound paranoid. The guy who gave me the check mentioned Hong Kong. I get this mysterious package from Hong Kong, and someone buys all my clothing, and guess what?
Hong Kong, gotcha.
Yes,
okay.
I have this danger looming over my head.
Which boils down to your big secret. What is it?
I can't tell you.
How am I supposed to help you ditch a blackmailer if I don't know what he's blackmailing you with?
I'm sorry. I just can't. It's too... I just can't.
I would tell you. You know, no matter how disgusting or repellent it is. In fact, I've told you every scuzzy secret I've ever had.
I know. I'm sorry. I thought that all of this was behind me, and today I was so freaked out I almost told Jack.
Well, tell me instead, all right?
Stop it! Come on, I need your help. What am I gonna do?
First, do not tell Jack. Now, is Mr. Hong Kong still around?
I don't know. I was asking at the front desk when you dragged me off. What am I gonna do?
I know, this is the funkiest blackmailing scheme I've ever heard of.
I'm not imagining it.
Okay. All right, first, you gotta find Hong Kong man and confront him. Find out what he's up to, and fast. You've got to spring your trap before he springs his.
And how am I gonna get away from the ladies who lunch long enough to do that?
Hey, what's taking you guys so long?
Oh.
We haven't even opened presents yet.
Yeah, we were just on our way in there.
Yeah, but it's almost time for us to leave. I got those Stables promos.
Yeah.
No, you're leaving?
Right, I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can only sneak her away for a little bit.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to go, but enjoy your shower.
And what I said before, do it fast.
So, you all set? With your car? Yeah, it's perfect. I was just gonna go freshen up.
Oh, me too. And I'm glad to hear you're gonna do that because I'll tell you, in the years to come, when you open those wedding scrapbooks, you want to look great.
Was that Molly and Abigail I just saw leave?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe we can finish our lunch in peace. You know, she had no right
Dad,
to speak to you that. No, I mean it. I mean, her behavior was deplorable. I'm going to talk to Holden about it.
Dad, listen. I know you're trying to help, but just let me handle this, all right? I mean, you blowing this out of proportion is only going to make things worse.
Okay. I guess even when we're on the same side, we're not on the same side.
Dad, I didn't mean...
No, listen. I got the message. I'll get the check.
Ow! Oh, sorry.
All right. You're obviously in pain. I think I should get you to a doctor.
No, it doesn't hurt that much.
No, we need to have this thing checked out. Maybe
No,
we
this
should
is
get an
gonna
X-ray.
ruin everything. I'm not gonna be able to finish the promo.
Sure you can. All we have left is the interview with Abigail. That's it.
Yeah, well, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to do the promo if I'm not gonna do the story.
Who said anything about taking you off the story?
Well, I can't even walk.
It doesn't matter to me. You gotta do the story, if you have to do it on crutches.
You're not gonna give up on me?
No. No. We're in this thing together. We'll make sure everything works out.
You don't know how much that means. That you believe in me like that.
What's a great way to keep a baby's skin healthy? Help keep it dry in America's driest diapers. Huggies. Huggies Breathe Dry system dials up the airflow more than any other diaper to keep skin drier than any other diaper. For skin that's dry, beautiful, healthy, try Huggies Ultra Trim diapers. Keep these cheeks dry, and you'll keep these cheeks smiling.
Big news! My honey barbecue wings are back. got a new sandwich, too.
Now get your KFC Honey Barbecue 2 ways. Wings or in the new Honey Barbecue sandwich. Each just $1.99.
Hey, want some extra fun? Chew extra sugar-free gum, because extra's great flavor lasts longer than ever. It'll last through extra moves, extra effort, even extra affection. So try extra, because the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. We all do dumb things. Paying too much for car insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Now hear this. The FDA agrees eating whole grain foods like post-shredded wheat as part of a low-fat diet may help you reduce your risk of heart disease and certain cancers. Post-shredded wheat. Good for breakfast, even better for your health.
And now it's time for us to say something nice about Carly.
Oh, this should be quick.
To constant surprises, Carly style. I can never get over the time when you stiffed me for all that money you owed me when you left for Hong Kong. Honey, when you paid me back, you could have knocked me over with a feather.
I was blown away. And your designs? Way cool. Almost as styling as my mom's. And that's as good as it gets.
It kind of doesn't get any better than that. My entire season could have been wiped out because of that fire, but you sewed all night long with me, as if those clothes were your own.
And you worked that farm like it was your own. I never expected you to be that committed, especially since I know how much you despise that kind of work.
And knowing just how much you like presents, well, I got you another one.
Well, I don't think I'm ready for any lingerie that fits in here. It's empty.
Mm-hmm. I put all the bad feelings that I ever had about you inside that box. And when you just opened it now, they all blew away. Now I want you to fill that box with nothing but good times and happy memories. All right? Listen, if Jack believes in you, that's good enough for me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, ladies, let's raise our glasses and drink a toast to the almost newest member of the Snyder family. Carly, welcome.
Oh, thank you. Now, Carly, it's time for you to make a speech.
Well, I've been married before.
I don't think we need to go down that road.
Correction. I've had weddings before. But I've never had a shower like this. Given to me by women that I really respect and admire. And it's what I've always wanted. To feel like I'm a part of something. And you all will never know how much this... excuse me.
Think she's all right?
Yes. Carly's just emotional.
Yeah.
Hey, I need some information on a guest who might be here, and I need that information now.
What's the name?
Phillips. And I think he might be from Hong Kong.
Oh, I'm sorry, our computers are down.
What?
It'll just be a few minutes.
This is urgent.
Feel free to wait.
Party already over?
Jack, what are you doing here?
It's tradition for Snyder men to crash their intended's bridal shower. So why aren't you in there opening presents? You, booking a room? Planning a surprise, maybe?
Not now. Would I do that?
Carly.
No hints now. But I do have some very lovely lingerie to show you.
I love when you play dress up.
So, do I look okay? Let me see. Almost perfect. There. Perfection. You look beautiful. And scared out of your mind.
Am I still red? I just, I've never been on camera before or in front of people. Like you and Katie.
Just be yourself. Honey, about Katie.
Yeah?
Be careful around her, okay?
Oh, why?
Well, she's, potentially... She's inexperienced, and I don't want her to give you bad advice.
Oh, she wouldn't do that.
Well, not on purpose, but better safe than sorry. Listen, if you have any questions or you need advice, come to me. We're holding, okay?
I know Katie's new and all, but she's really good at her job. It's not her fault all the scheduling was messed up.
Scheduling was messed up?
Oh, yeah, Holden's anniversary trip to Hawaii was put off because of the horse show. And that's why Lily went on ahead alone.
Okay, heads up. I'm quitting smoking. Again.
So, Dr. Jekyll, when should we expect Mr. Hyde?
You're looking at Hyde. I quit Saturday. This time, Nicoderm CQ.
Has Carol moved out yet?
Nope. In fact, she's tickled pink.
He does seem normal.
I am normal. This is CQ. Helps calm the cravings 24 hours a day, even when you first wake up.
Nicoderm CQ, the power to calm, the power to comfort, the power to help you quit.
Guys, relax.
When I was a kid, I'd eat anything. But now, I'm grown up with a mature palate. Now I prefer more refined things, like this new home-style cannelloni from Chef Boyardee. It's got beef, garlic, spices, Romano cheese. That's more my style. Mom, would you like some?
Introducing new Chef Boyardee homestyle cannelloni, rigatoni, and ravioli primavera for those with more grown-up tastes. New homestyle pastas from Chef Boyardee.
I'm in the shipping business. Precious cargo. I can't afford to be distracted by a headache, so I take Advil every time. It's strong enough to get the job done. I never take chances. I take Advil.
Advil, stronger than pain.
Look at you. What a cold. Even your sinuses hurt. You know how Advil gets rid of tough pain fast? Well, Advil Cold and Sinus gets rid of tough sinus pain fast. This is in this, plus a decongestant. That's why they call it Advil Cold and Sinus.
Oh, hello. Did you know there are 168 hard-to-reach and, yes, hard-to-clean surfaces in your mouth? Ordinary brushes can't clean all of them like our Reach Plaque Sweeper. It's designed to clean the hardest-to-reach places, even way back here, thanks to Reach's angled neck and bristles. So even if you can't see all those spanking clean surfaces, your dentist certainly will. Reach, we wrote the book on clean teeth.
Well, it sounds like you don't care much for the baby's mother.
Well, I'm not happy about the fact that she's trying to shut my son out of his daughter's life. And who is this woman, after all? I mean, she's an ex-stripper, she's a lap dancer, whatever. Who, when the child was born, sold it for hard, cold cash. Now, look, my son has had problems, but he's a decent sort of guy. He doesn't deserve treatment like that. No man does. Where the hell does she get off trying to deny my son the rights to his own daughter?
Miss Maynard seems to have turned her life around. I mean, she's married an upstanding citizen.
She's not the first disreputable woman to, to marry up. They find a doctor, they think it's like winning the lottery. They think it makes them legit, I'm telling you. Fat chance. Well, what about this marriage, if indeed it does happen? Suppose it goes bad. How the hell do I know what this girl is going to do if she runs short on cash again? What are you doing?
You sure you want to say this? I mean, this is the mother of your grandchild we're talking about here.
Listen, everything I've told you is the truth.
I understand that, but once you say it, there's no going back. I mean, the damage is done the minute that hits the streets.
Denise Maynard has kept the news from my son and his family of this girl for over 1.5 years, and everything I have told you is the absolute truth. You can quote me on it.
You all set to go?
Yeah. Dad, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped at you earlier. None of this is your fault. Standing up for me like you did, it really means a lot.
If you really care about Abigail, why don't you stand up to Molly?
Because she's right. I don't care about Abigail. I don't care about Molly, okay? I mean, you're all right. I'm a loser.
Congratulations.
Both of you, fantastic job. I am so proud of you.
Really? Well, Rose had scooped that triple like it was nothing. I didn't sound too bringing this on the interview,
you
did
sounded
I?
great.
Okay.
Sounded great. And you looked even better.
No, I didn't want to let you down after you picked me and everything. I didn't want to make you look bad.
You couldn't do that even if you tried. You know something? You just keep amazing me. When you first came to town, I was so afraid that you were not going to fit in, but you have adjusted so easily to everything.
Well, you've made it easy.
You make a pretty good team, though.
Yeah.
Colton's with his daughter, Katie. Don't interrupt.
I was actually just going up to the house for something.
Mm-hmm. Looks like somebody took the saying break a leg a little too seriously, huh?
Oh, it's no big deal. It doesn't even really hurt. It's probably just a sprain.
I know exactly what's going on around here, Katie.
What do you mean? I would never want you to be mad at me, Molly. I mean, I'm your biggest fan. If something's bothering you, just
confide in you. I don't think so. Just know this. I'm watching you.
Come on, Carly, show Jack what I gave.
Oh, no. We're keeping this little nothing thing in-house. I don't want a riot in here.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Jack, here, come look at this one.
Show him that.
I found the man you were looking for.
Yeah, he's here.
He checked out of the hotel.
Oh.
He told the clerk on duty that he was leaving the country and he wasn't planning to return anytime soon.
Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Hey. What do you say we pack up all your sexy belongings and take a long road trip? That way you can tell me what was bothering you earlier.
Oh, I can tell you right now. It was just nerves. I was just being paranoid, making problems out of nothing. I'm so glad I have you.
I don't want to get sassy, but Carla, I just want to say thank you so much for putting this together on such short notice.
Yes, thank you.
Really enjoy it, and I'm going to enjoy all this later.
Thanks, Ashley.
I found it. A truly gentle hair color. Casting Color Spa by L'Oreal. It's the gentle, no ammonia color. L'Oreal's first spa color and treatment in one. I just click and massage in color that's natural, but better. Casting Color Spa with an essential oil to protect my hair. So it feels healthier than before I colored. No commitments, no worries. Casting Color Spa by L'Oreal. It's healthy color I can feel, and I'm worth it.
This apple is a very healthy snack. But if you wiped it with a cloth dish towel, you probably added more germs than you removed. Fortunately, this apple was rinsed and dried with a strong, absorbent Sparkle paper towel. Towels like Sparkle can help reduce germs by up to 99%. After all, you only wanted her to eat the apple, right? This message brought to you by Sparkle paper towels.
I'm a junk food junkie. I mean, if it tasted good, I had to have it. I had the thighs to prove it.
If you want a delicious way to lose weight from Slim Fast, grab a meal on the go bar.
They were made for me. I've lost 15 pounds on the Slim Fast plan, and I loved every minute of it. The milk chocolate peanut is incredible. Just toss one in your bag. It's lunch.
22 vitamins and minerals, high in calcium, a well-balanced meal in 4 fantastic flavors.
It's got a big punch to it.
Slim Fast meal on the go bars. Every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I am so glad I found these.
Where does this school go? Or that firehouse? You tell me. Is it needed in your neighborhood? You say where it belongs by answering Census 2000. Your answers can help decide who gets what, like a job training center or a building for health care. You can answer Census 2000 and get what you need. Or you can leave it blank and get this. Nothing. Census 2000. This is your future. Don't leave it blank.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, a tobacco executive reveals secrets about his old company, and this famous couple reveals how they started a family with a surrogate father. Tonight at 9, 8 Central.
Wednesday on an all-new City of Angels.
Dr. Williams has 2 traumas in the ER. He wants to know which one to send up next.
Tell him to use his best judgment. From master storyteller Stephen Bochco. You made a value judgment about whose life was worth more. Comes this year's most compelling new drama. Find another job. City of Angels, all new episodes, CBS Wednesday. CBS Wednesday. When Mary Richmond's husband is murdered, she's the prime suspect. You don't remember a $2 million life insurance policy. Now she'll risk her life to try to prove her innocence.
Who murdered my husband?
Get out of here before you get hurt. Jane Seymour and James Ferrantino in a world premiere movie. Murder in the Mirror, CBS Wednesday.
Call us today. I'm here to demonstrate the advantage of the GTE Wireless FamilyNet Share Plan. With the FamilyNet Share Plan,